forced to sell the family farm after 240 years. Durham, New York, farmer Frank hobbled into the house, cane in hand. "So got out of her pen, had to chase her down," said farmer Frank Hull, 71, whose body, ravaged from decades of heavy manual work, is no longer built for chasing sows. For half a century, he and his wife, Sherry, 67, have run a 260-acre farm here in the Upper Catskills, some 2 hours north of New York City. Known as Hull Farms, it has been in Frank Hull's family since his forebear, John Hull, founded it some 240 years and 7 generations ago. It is one of the oldest farms in the country, continually owned and run by the same family. But that lineage is about to end. The Hulls can no longer handle the strenuous physical work needed to earn enough to keep up with the taxes, insurance, mortgages, barn maintenance and other rising costs, so they are putting the farm on the market. "We don't want to leave the land," Sherry Hull said. "But we're running out of options." The Hulls are part of the graying of America's farmers. 1 in 3 farmers in the country is 65 or older, and scores of small farms across the country close each year because their aging proprietors don't have successors. In 2017, when the last federal agriculture census was taken, the average age of a farm owner or manager was 58.6, more than 8 years older than in the early 1980s. That year, there were 2,042,220 farms in the country, representing a loss of 173,656 farms over the previous 2 decades. In New York State alone, 1.8 million acres of farmland are owned by people 65 and over, many of whom are financially unprepared for retirement and often wind up making the quickest and most lucrative move, selling to developers, said David Haight, an official with American Farmland Trust, which connects aspiring farmers with available farmland. Some 5,000 farms in New York State have been sold for real estate development since 1982, he said. "Many farming families are in the Hull situation or getting near it," Haight said. "They're land rich and cash poor, and they're saying, what do we do with this family business we've created, particularly if we didn't make the money we anticipated making?" Old family photos from generations of Hull farmers decorate the 1810 farmhouse. To honor the family legacy, the Hulls have kept farming, even as her once boundless energy has diminished and his body has become riddled with arthritis. The couple says they haven't been on a family vacation since their honeymoon 48 years ago. "We have one nostril above water and nothing to live on," Sherry Hull said. "We have no pension because we've put every penny we've made back into the farm. I tell people, we are standing on our 401k. And now, it looks like the farm has to close so we can survive." Frank Hull carries out daily chores including feeding and watering the elk. For more on this story, visit the news article link.